This particular Wednesday night, I'm teaching, and I look up, and through the front door comes this man. He's about 35 years of age, and he's got a gun in his hand. And he walks up the aisle.
Right there in the service.
Right there in church. And he walked him up to the front, and he stood him beside me. And he's behind the pulpit to my left, and I'm standing behind the pulpit, and he's right there, just 8 feet away. I can see the copper jackets in that six-shooter that he's got on the bullets.
Yeah.
And he said, I've come to kill you to demonstrate the power that Satan has over believers, that he has more power than Jesus Christ. And I held up the Bible, and I said, I have a Bible, and it says, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. It made him mad.
So you say, he says, I have a gun.
Yeah.
And you say, I have a Bible. I have a Bible.
Yeah. And it says, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. And he said, I'm going to kill you on the count of 3. The first he said, I want you to get on your knees and beg for your life. I said, I'm not going to do that. I said, I'm in authority here, not you. And he said, I'm going to kill you on the count of 3. He lied. He started shooting on the count of 2. And he emptied the gun. I just stood right there, did not move right or left. Boom, 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 boom. And he did not hit me. And he spun around and started running down the aisle out of which he came. The police came, arrested him, took him to the police headquarters. 3 days later, he was sent to a state hospital for the criminally insane. And that's when I began to think, there is a very real dark side power that I have not been introduced to in my father's ministry, not at the seminary, but it was loose in America.
Now, Pastor, he was standing next to you with a gun, fired 6 shots, I'm guessing.
6.
What do you humanly or supernaturally explain happened? Because was he that bad of a shot, or was there something that happened there supernaturally that protected you and your congregants?
A drunk could have hit me from where he was. I stood there, and the next day the police came, and they put up a 2x4. And put the 2x4 where he was and located the bullets in the wall that was behind me. And I stood where I stood. And 3 of those bullets went to the left, and 3 of those bullets went to the right. I believe the angel of God was there pairing those bullets right and left, right and left, right and left. David said, he will give his angels charge over you to protect you in all of your way. I believe that Christians have an invisible security team that are so superior to anything the United States president might have.
Amen.
I'm teaching my congregation on how Jesus dealt with demon spirits, because 25% of the ministry of Jesus Christ was involved with casting out demon spirits. Jesus sent no one out to preach the gospel without giving them power over demonic spirits. That's something very few preachers know and don't want to preach, because while the average church member doesn't want to admit it, the devil or his representatives go to your church every Sunday.
Yeah.
You better know how to take authority over him.